welcome back to another season of Little Pop Stars Podcast.
In this episode, we will be talking to a very special guest, our first of the season, Riese.
So let's get into the very first episode of season 2.
I guess we're back with another episode. Tanner, Sydney, welcome to our show.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
We
Good.
are good. It's a little cold today. I know you're a lot norther than us, but
Where are you guys?
well, I'm in Florida.
And I'm in Georgia.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
It's probably Are you in New York?
Yeah, I'm in New York and it just like yesterday was the first day I think it hit 30 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not excited about it.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Have you always lived in New York?
I grew up outside Philly, so very similar
Yeah,
weather.
nice.
Yeah. How did you guys meet and start this project?
So I met her when she was born. We're siblings.
Your siblings?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now that's dumb on my part because you do have the same last name. So that
It's all good. But like so last year we kind of just started listening to some artists and we were like, why are they not like super, like why doesn't everyone know them? They're amazing. So then we just kind of started reaching out to different artists and talking to them, and now you're our first interview for season 2. So yeah,
for having me. That's so
yeah,
cool. I feel like, yeah, most people don't like, if it's not like Dua Lipa, they're like,
right.
Yeah.
so that's cool that you guys are actually interested in listening to small baby artists.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been cool. So if you want to start by just kind of introducing yourself and a little bit about your music, that would be cool.
Yeah. Okay, so my name is Reese. I am an independent artist based in New York City. I make pop music for the most part, and I just started putting out music. I put out my first single a couple years ago, but I just put out my first EP ever.
Nice.
Every episode, we like to start off with this thing called Little Pop Quiz. So I'm just going to ask you a series of questions. Don't feel any pressure at all, but just answer them however you want to.
Okay, love.
Who would be your dream artist to collab with?
Ooh, that's such a hard question. Oh my God. Like number one, oh God. I'm gonna say Julia Michaels.
Nice.
What is your go-to order at a coffee shop?
Ooh, okay, I actually don't drink coffee,
Mm.
so my
Me either.
go-to order. Do you not either? Sorry.
No.
Oh. Um, so I usually get a
Nice.
matcha with oat milk
Nice.
if they have it.
Mm.
I'll go get it.
What is your favorite instrument?
Oh, that's also a hard question. I guess I'd have to say guitar.
Yeah. What is one song everyone should know?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Have you guys been listening to Chloe Qisha?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. I think every song that she puts out is so good.
Yeah.
I would say like any of her songs, but I guess if I had to pick, I guess I would say I Lied, I'm Sorry by Chloe Qisha.
Nice.
Nice. What is your favorite concert venue?
My favorite concert venue, one of my favorite concert venues is Baby's All Right, which I actually just got to play in June. It's on the smaller size in New York City, but the vibes are immaculate. The sound is great. They have this like, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but they have like a really cool light up wall behind the stage, and it's just the best. And I love a smaller show. I would
Mhm.
take a
Yeah,
smaller show over a stadium any day. So
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of my
What
favorites.
what is your favorite candy?
My favorite candy, okay, I feel like it always changes, but recently I got the chocolate covered gummy bears from Trader Joe's. Have you ever had them?
I
No, but
don't
I
know
need
if
to
I
have
have. It sounds so
that.
good though.
I
Yeah.
really recommend. I feel like people judge chocolate covered gummy bears, but I think they're so good. Trader Joe's sells them now. It's like game over. It's so good.
Nice.
And finally, what is your favorite song at the moment?
Ooh, my favorite song at the moment. Are you familiar with an artist named Sody?
I don't think.
Sody?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
She just
so.
put out her debut album and I've been loving it. And there's a song on it called Looking for You that I love.
Okay, nice. We'll
I'll
Yeah.
have to
definitely
listen
check
to
that
it.
out.
Yeah, I recommend. It's definitely on like the indie pop side of things, I would say.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So the pop quiz is over, so we
Yes,
kind
you
of
did so
so
good.
you passed. So now we'll kind of like slow it down with the questions and we can get a little dive in a little deeper. So what kind of made you decide to make music? Have you always kind of had that passion for making music?
Yeah, I was always a singer, kind of just, cliche. I just started singing as a kid. I started writing songs though because in high school, my high school actually offered a songwriting class, which
Oh
was
wow.
really, really lucky and amazing. And at the time, I was, watching American Idol and The Voice and
Yeah.
really thinking to myself, I will never make it if I can't also write a song. So I was like, let me take a songwriting class so that I can be a songwriter. So yeah, I took that. I took that instead of AP history. I said college, we'll think about that later. And yeah, that's when I started writing songs and I loved it and I haven't stopped since.
Nice. And did you, for like your artist or stage name, it's just Reese. How did you decide on that?
Yeah. Okay, so it's technically a piece of my last name,
Oh, okay.
which I just felt like my whole life I feel like my last name is like not the prettiest to say. Longer and everyone always mispronounces it, which also, people now mispronounce Reese, so I don't know if I really did myself any favors, but I just thought it was simpler and I also so it's not my first name, but I wanted to have a little bit of distance between the project and myself because I tend to
Uh-huh.
be really precious
Mhm.
about my art and overthink everything. And I thought maybe if it doesn't feel like it's me, I won't be so, hypercritical about every little thing
Uh-huh.
that I do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what artists do you think you resonate the most with?
There's so many artists that I love and songs that I love, but I don't always necessarily relate
Mhm.
to what they're,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like even
Yeah.
the Sody song that I mentioned before, it's about post breakup missing the person that you were with. And like that's not something that really resonates with me right at this moment, but I love
Right.
the song. Um, I would say actually, okay, have you heard of Blue Eyes?
I think so. Is that an artist or song?
Artist,
Art.
artist. Yes. Yes, she's an amazing producer, singer, songwriter.
Mhm.
And I resonate with a lot of her songs because she writes a lot about her her medical trauma and her life and it's very introspective and
Hmm.
that really resonates with me a lot.
Mhm.
Nice. And kind of what you were talking about, but is there like a specific song or songs that you do really like that you would never write? Maybe like a song growing up you love, but like would never necessarily write a song like that?
I mean, the first person that came to mind was Chapel Roan.
Yes.
Nice.
I love her. I love her
Mhm.
music. I went to her concert a few weeks ago and it was amazing. But I don't know that any of what she writes, her lyrics would ever be something that I would have thought to
Yeah.
write.
Yeah.
Totally get that.
Like I love it. I'm so here for it.
Mm.
It's not something I would have written.
Right. And when you do start writing a song, do you usually like have a lyric or a title in mind, or do you come up with a melody first?
Honestly, it just depends. I've done
Yeah.
both. I feel like more recently I'm trying to go from a title or a concept because I feel like when I do start with one of those, the songs end up being a lot more what I want it to be because I
Mm-hmm.
started with what I wanted.
Right.
You know what I mean? As opposed to just like sometimes starting with melody, I end up writing a song and I'm like, I don't even know what this is about. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes it works out, like Aftermath, which is the first single that I put out on my
I
EP.
wanna run, I wanna run, but I can't go anywhere fast. Feels like even with my foot on the gas, I can't
It
leave a
started as a melody without really so much. Like, I wasn't thinking I'm going to write a song called Aftermath, and I wasn't thinking I'm going to write a song about feeling behind. I was just feeling like I was falling behind, and I
Mm-hmm.
wrote through that feeling.
Right.
Sometimes it works, and I'm happy with it. Um, but yeah, it just depends.
Yeah. And I've noticed in your songs like a lot of them are pretty upbeat, but are these like more heavy subjects? How do you like
Yeah.
balance that like almost contrasting emotions?
Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like it is something that I'm always thinking about because I
Mm-hmm.
know conceptually, lyrically, a lot of my songs are really heavy.
Yeah.
And I think that was one of the things we thought about with Could Have Been Me, which is one of the songs on my EP.
kiss. So fucking unfair that we won't ever know who you'd be. It could have been anyone else. It could have
And
been
that's about
me.
survivor's guilt, feeling guilty that I survived. So I had cancer and I survived, and a lot of my friends are not here today. And so that's something that
Right.
I always feel a little bit guilty about, and I wrote that song about that. And when we were producing it, one of the things we talked about was, do we want to make this upbeat or like lean into the sadness of it? And ultimately, we decided to go with the upbeat route and
Mm-hmm.
make it kind of feel like a bop because
Yeah.
we thought maybe that would be a little easier for people to hear
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
than it just being so sad.
Mm.
Right.
Love how it came out, and I'm so glad we did that. I do think one day, hopefully, I would love to do a stripped down acoustic version that like lets it just be
Yeah.
Mm.
heavy. Um, but yeah, I'm always trying to find the balance between that because I don't want to be sad all the time. You know
Yeah.
Right.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to super depressing songs all the time.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's almost like you're getting it out, but you can still like I guess have fun with it in a way when
Yeah.
listening.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, right. Right. I hope so.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna play a little game called This or That. This is
Okay.
a little new segment for us.
Um,
So it's just choose your favorite child with all your songs. So, Hero Complex or Ninth Life?
Ninth Way.
Ninth Life or It Was Never Gonna Be Me?
This is so funny. Um, Ninth Way.
Ninth Life or Aftermath?
Oh my God. Aftermath.
Aftermath or Not a Breakup?
Aftermath.
Aftermath or Could Have Been Me?
Aftermath.
Aftermath or I'd Rather Be Boring?
Aftermath.
Okay.
Nice.
Aftermath is the winner then.
That was a really great way to figure out which one was like my favorite.
Would you not have like if someone asked you like what was your favorite, would you have said Aftermath, or would you have had to really go through them all?
I do think I did an interview a couple weeks ago, and I do think I said my favorite was Aftermath, but it
Mhm.
Okay.
does change. Like I feel like
Yeah,
it changes. I don't know, just based on how I'm feeling at the moment. But
right.
sometimes I say ninth play.
Mhm.
Okay. Are there any like from the EP that you would rank above those, or is Aftermath still your number one at the moment?
It's so hard because I love them all for different reasons, but
Right, yeah.
I guess Aftermath is still would still be my number one. And the reason is that Aftermath is the only song on the project that I really wrote by myself.
Mhm.
Mm,
I just I have so much what's it called? Like imposter syndrome doing
Mhm.
music and writing songs, and so I'm really proud that that was one that I
Mhm.
did kind of on my own.
Nice.
Um but I love all the songs,
yeah.
yeah.
So for people that are listening to this podcast and maybe haven't heard your music or like even any of the singles yet, what should they expect from this EP?
I think they should expect pop music and
Mhm.
um pop songs. I would say they're pop songs for hard days and hard times.
Mhm.
Um
Yeah. And you earlier mentioned that you did have cancer, and I know that shaped a lot of what this EP is. And I don't know if there's anything about your cancer journey that you want to share and how that connects with this project.
yeah. Yeah, so all of the songs I wrote during cancer treatment or shortly after. So they were all inspired by my experience in cancer treatment. And I spent almost 3 years of my life in cancer treatment.
Hmm.
So, yeah, as you can imagine, it was a pretty intense period.
Yeah.
And I wrote about a lot of the feelings that I had. Like I was feeling like I was falling behind. I was seeing everyone, out in the world living their lives, moving up in their careers, and I just felt like I was stuck. So that's where Aftermath came from. And then Ninth Life, I also wrote because I technically relapsed twice during the course of my treatment.
Mhm.
And so I felt like if I was a cat, I would have 9 lives and I would be on my ninth. So
Yeah.
that's why we wrote that one. And yeah, they're all about those feelings, but I also hope that they are still relatable. If you haven't gone through something as traumatic as cancer, I hope, because I think that ultimately the feeling of falling behind, the feeling of wanting to
Right.
your life, I hope that they translate beyond just going through something super traumatic.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I think that's kind of what I was gonna say. Like they do still feel really relatable, even though
Mhm.
your situation is something I haven't gone through.
Yay, I'm so glad.
Yeah. Is there a lyric from this album that you would say kind of define, or sorry, from this EP that you would say defines the project?
Ooh, that's a really fun question. Hmm. There's a lyric in Sleep Off the Sadness it's feel it to fix it.
Mhm.
I think that does define this EP and just kind of like the ethos of it. Something I always keep coming back to is that you actually have to feel what you're feeling in order to move past those feelings. And
Hmm.
so that was one thing that I learned while I was going through cancer treatment. And I think writing these songs was my way of allowing myself to feel what I was feeling and to acknowledge those feelings. And my hope is that when people are listening to the songs, they feel seen in how they're feeling and they can own whatever it is that they're feeling and also, be able to heal in that way and move on in that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
think that maybe that lyric would.
Nice. I was kind of like looking back at your journey making this, and I know you did like some fundraising for it, and I think That's something a lot of people may not realize how much like not only time, but how much money goes into just making one song, let alone like a whole EP. I don't know
Yeah,
if you want to kind of like talk about what smaller artists kind of have to go through to make bring a project to life.
I'd love to. Yeah, it is way more money than you would think and than
Mm-hmm.
I ever thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically I did a Kickstarter back in December of last year to fund this project.
Mm,
And I'm so grateful. I have incredible friends and family, and also people that I don't know who donated. So I met my
Yeah.
yeah.
goal the first day,
Nice.
was incredible. And yeah, sick. And I would say the goal that I had for my Kickstarter was pushing the low end of things. You know, I still was trying to do this very much on a tighter budget, I would say.
Mm,
And I
Mm-hmm.
worked with some amazing people who worked with my budget and, were flexible with me. So I am very grateful to have the support. And if I ever get to a place in my career, I hope where I can give back, I would really love to do something, I don't know, to give back to the music community and let, because the threshold right now of being an independent artist and making music is so high. I would love to be able to help
Right.
people who don't have as much,
mm,
get to be able to, because everyone should be able to make music. It shouldn't be that expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
mm,
Did you work with a few different producers on it?
Yeah. So, um, most of them were produced by, I would say the whole project was executive produced by Rich Tuerto, who's amazing. And I'm
mm,
so grateful that he did this project. He crushed it. And then a couple of the songs, there were some additional production by Sam Bierman and Spencer Hattendorf, who are also amazing. And I'm so grateful that they all came together to make the songs
mm.
what they are.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And I did produce a little. I
Yes.
actually haven't told anyone this. I want to make like a TikTok, but I don't know if you're familiar with in Ninth Life, there's a little like it sounds like a guitar riff in the post. It's like
Okay.
I actually made that out of my
Nice.
so I do something.
Love that.
And I know that you are having a show coming up, right?
Yes,
Are you doing it like on the release day of the EP?
yes, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really exciting.
That's
Yeah, I
cool.
wish you guys could come.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in New York, right?
Yeah.
We will one day. One
One
day.
day, one day. I really hope I can go on tour
Yeah.
next
Yes.
year or the year after.
Have
Mhm.
you done live shows before?
Yes, many live shows. I haven't toured though. So
Yeah.
that's
Nice.
next up on the docket.
Yeah. Would you like to tour with this project or are you wanting to like wait?
I would love to. I don't know if anyone will take me just with my 5 songs. I maybe this is just in my head, but I feel like I need to put some more music out, and then I'm hoping that maybe I could get an opening slot on someone's.
Hmm. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
but for sure, I would love to play these songs
yeah.
Nice.
And when you have your show on the day you release your EP, are you gonna play all those songs?
Yeah, I'll play all the EP songs.
Uh-huh.
I have 3 other songs that I put out as singles before this
Mhm.
project that I'll
Hmm.
also play, and then we'll do a
Mhm.
couple covers.
Mm,
Nice.
that's
Yeah.
exciting.
Do you have the covers picked out yet?
Yes. Oh, I don't know. I said cover one cover, but we're gonna do we're gonna do "Man I Need" by Olivia Dean.
Oh, love that.
Nice.
That's just nonstop been in my head
Yeah.
since it came out pretty much.
Right? It's the best.
Uh-huh.
I know you mentioned, oh, no, I forgot their name, the one smaller artist you mentioned. But
Yeah.
are there any other smaller artists you want to kind of highlight?
Ooh, okay, let me get back on my Spotify.
Yes.
There's always so many.
I know. The list just goes on for me.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, she's not really a super small artist anymore, but do you guys know Eli?
Is it just ELI?
Yeah. She just put out her first album
Mm.
and I'm obsessed. It's very like
Okay.
nostalgic 2000s pop. It's so good.
Oh, I haven't listened yet, but I have seen people talk about it.
Yeah. There's an artist, êMIA, if you guys
Okay.
know.
I think
Mhm.
so.
EMIA. Love her. She's been killing it. Oh, I love this girl, Alexia. Have you heard of Alexia? She's an Australian pop girly.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Don't
Yeah.
know if I have.
She has the song called The Hit. It's very like synth pop. Obsessed.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a great one to just
Mhm.
sing alone in your bedroom and do.
Yeah.
Oh, also Carol Addis. You know Carol Addis?
Okay. These names are sounding vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
I also love Carol Addis. Actually, I'd Rather Be Boring. We took some inspiration from her production style.
Mm.
Okay.
Really cool indie pop sound.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And do you have any advice to any artists that are trying to make their way in the industry?
Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm not qualified. Okay, any advice to someone that's trying to get into music? I would say just do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not sponsored by Nike. Um, yeah, I feel like I spend a lot of time. I mean, I struggle a lot with self-doubt, and so I spend a lot of time kind of half in, half out,
Mm.
Hmm.
not really committing to actually doing this, especially because of the money part too. That was always in my head of like,
Mhm.
am I really going to spend $10,000 on an album that's not going to make any money back? Well,
Right.
but I feel like at the end of the day, if you want to do it, you just got to start. And I'm learning so much from putting out this project.
Mhm.
And also, I think it's important to find people who are encouraging and supportive of you, because
Hmm.
it's so hard, especially if you are like me and you have a lot of insecurities. It's so hard. So it's so helpful to have people who believe in you and love what you do. And sometimes you have to go out and find those people because they're not,
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And just put
Wow.
yourself in those spaces, like go to all the meetups, the open mics, meet everyone you can. I think that's the
Right.
thing for me too. I am constantly networking, just
Mhm.
constantly. And be a good person.
Yes.
Yes.
To do this and be a good person.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can talk about me, say what you wanna. Just don't mistake me for all my trauma.
I'm so excited to keep putting out music and working on music, and hopefully there will be a lot more to come next year.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for listening to another episode. Make sure you go check out Reese's music and her brand new EP, which is
EP.
out now.
Yes, go listen. And we'll see you guys next time on Little Pop Stars.
Podcast.